I recently discovered that EQT have sent me the wrong file. Again, it's not so bad at this point. It's just that I went for a test drive after I did the upgrade on the EZU tune. Unrelated, but I discovered that my car is actually shifting by itself, regardless if it's in manual or an automatic. Apparently they gave me the file that disabled my option that I've chosen to disable the upshift on manual. Cliff actually just sent me a new file this time to test, and there's a few other iterations or changes as well in the process. So we're gonna try and install this thing, reflash our DSG tune, and then see how this goes, and go for a test drive and let you guys know how it goes. As we have done so many times, make sure you have your key in the car as always, have our battery tender, and put our car in the service mode as the hood latch or the hood is open. Power on the car but not started, and again turn off our Bluetooth as soon as this thing loads up here. Settings, scroll up, and here's the Bluetooth. Make sure we got our Bluetooth turned off, and then obviously turn off the stereo system or our head unit, and make sure you turn off your AC as well. On this side as well, make sure that your headlights are off. Just want to share to you the biggest thing I've learned so far tuning my Golf R. You truly need to find a very reputable tuners out there that you can trust, that is savvy enough to actually communicate with you and work with you in any shape or form via social media, texting, iMessage, or through via phone or email anytime that you're in trouble. Because what I've found so far really is that you truly need to work with them, and you truly need to test the files they provide you, making sure that they're actually providing you with the right file, the right parameters, the right options that you have chosen during the purchase, that you have all those options you have paid for and possibly more, and making sure that you're actually getting the right updates, the right files to upload or to download and flash your car via the DSG or the ECU tune. So anyways guys, that's the biggest thing I've learned so far, and buyer beware. If you don't do this and you just settle with what they've provided you and not bring up any harshness or any problems that you encounter, or even know how to truly troubleshoot and know if there's actually an issue, that's the biggest thing guys. So you're risking tuning your car if you don't even know how to diagnose it, or even not able to even feel the difference or see the difference in the process. So buyer beware guys. So in this case now, we just have to power on our cab access port. As you guys notice, I have my logo on this splash screen now, which is kind of cool. New update. And so in this case, we just have to go to tunes, and then change DSG map. Call aggressive. Let's see if we can find our EQT DSG. It's the 1.7. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me just focus that a little bit. It's a 1.7. It's NASKD, which is basically the disabling of the upshift, automatic upshift there. So that's what we need to flush. So we just have to basically then click this one, and it should give you all that warning thing, which we've done already instruction wise, and then just click continue, and then it should take about 10 minutes or so. I'll show you guys when it's done. As you guys have seen it many times, if you haven't seen the other videos yet that I've done on doing the reflashing, please do so. I've done the full step-by-step instruction on how to do so. So in this case, I'm just gonna let this go, and then I'll let you guys know when it's done. Now it started 1%. Giving you all that warning as always. And then when it's done, guys, it's only at 6% right now, or 7%. I'll show you guys where we're at. 100%. Now it's just gonna clear all our errors and all that, and then let that finish. We now have to turn off the car and then turn it back on, and immediately basically press on the OK button there. So let's turn the car off and then turn it back on. Sometimes for some reason I have to press it 3 times before it actually do its thing there. So all right, it looks like changes on the maps has been successfully installed, and actually you have to turn the key off and then wait for about 15 seconds and then turn it back on. We'll definitely report to Cliff and see how well this new file is at this point. If there's any issues with it, I'm gonna let him know so he can keep sending me a better file. Okay, I'm now on a normal mode. Just cruise around and get the car in the normal operating temperature here, get it warmed up, and then just see how the normal driving condition is. If there's any shifting issue, definitely we'll let EQT know where we're at with it. So far, I'm not seeing anything weird or anything like that, so it's shifting okay. We're definitely gonna go through the different modes here, guys, and do a thorough testing, and then we'll see how this new file is, and hopefully I can get my auto upshift disabled, because that's kind of annoying. It is pretty good if you guys are not confident of your shifting and that you don't want to mess up your car by riding the rev limiter, then I would suggest that you take on that option to actually do the auto upshift, because then it's safety for you guys, just in case you rev it all the way up and it hits the rev limiter that is, and it will just upshift by itself. So by doing so, it's actually a lot easier or better for you, because then you're not gonna damage your car in that sense. So far in normal mode, I'm not seeing any anomaly in this case. Where's my mic? I gotta make sure I don't drop my mic. Just move my mic here before it actually drops. Put it a bit in the middle here, because my seat belt is kind of on the way there. I don't know. I'm gonna get back to you guys as soon as the car warms up and we could do a little bit more testing in this regard. So stay tuned. The car's warmed up now, guys. I'm just gonna put it on sport mode here and just cruise around with the sport mode and see how the shifting is. I just want to see how the shifting from first to second to third to fourth is at this point, all the way to seventh. and making sure that every shift is crisp, that is no, weird kind of shift points there, and we'll see how it goes. I'm on third gear right now. So far so good. I'm on 30 kilometer zone, so I'm gonna take it easy here at this point until I get to the highway. Wow, it's actually even softer than it used to. A lot more crisp than before, that's for sure. I don't know if it's just a placebo effect here, guys, but it's definitely a lot softer than it used to. We're almost at 90 degrees Celsius here, so we are free to go to the highway and get up to the higher speed and see how the shifting from there is. I also wanted to do is, one of the issues that I had before was that when I'm cruising and probably I'm on the 7th gear or 6th gear and I step on it to pass someone, I feel this harsh shifting. So I want to see if that actually disappears in the process, because that's really annoying in that case. Here we go. Wow. Wow, Cliff. This is awesome. It's even softer than it used to. What? What did you do, buddy? Here we go, 6th gear. I want to step on it a little bit and see if that downshift is harsh or not. It's pretty soft. None of that tugness. Woo! Sometimes there's this huge tug every time you downshift when I'm trying to pass something or pass someone or accelerate even faster. I find that it's not doing that. Of course, we're gonna try some more from here, but definitely my DSG shifting is awesome. And not to mention, the burble sounds are awesome now. They're not as annoying or harsh. It's very subtle, only when you need it, and only when you ride the car above the 5,000 RPM or 4,000 RPM, it comes alive. Sounds good, guys. Wow, even the rev match, it's not as jerky as it used to. Of course, we're gonna do more testing on that. And right now, I'm just basically on auto. I'm not even on manual yet, so we're gonna go in the manual mode, sport manual mode, and go from there. I'm on auto sport right now, race mode, and so far so good. Yeah, the downshift, the rev matching is just bang on. Before, it's like so jerky, and it almost at the end, it's almost like about to break of some sort. So something has improved, definitely. Okay, now we're gonna go to the manual mode here, guys, a little bit and see how the manual mode is doing. Yeah, rev matching is awesome. Wow. The rev match part is really amazing right now. It's so smooth. Wow. At least this time it didn't shift by itself. Last time I tested, it was shifting. It was just shifting by itself, which is really annoying. And now I got my shifting back. As long as I'm careful on this, that I'm not gonna hit the rev limiter too much or at all, and shift before that, it shouldn't be any issue here, guys. Just be wary that you don't run or ride the rev limiter too much, because or else you're gonna damage your car. Definitely you'll damage your car. All right, we're in the highway now. We're just gonna try and do a soft pull again, just to see how well this thing is at this point. Okay, it's all clear. Make sure we're safe here to do this. All right, there we go. Wow, so good. That's it. I'm not gonna do any more because I don't want to get a ticket. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna report to Cliff how good this thing is right now. I don't know what he's done. I'm gonna try and get more info on this and see what exactly he's done in the process to improve this. He's improved a lot, and I'm gonna report more. Obviously, it's just my first cut here of doing my UAT, and definitely it's accepted. Definitely the new DSG file that they've given me passes my expectations. So thumbs up, guys. Crazy, guys, crazy.